So hey guys, welcome back to the simulation videos. So this is Sim 3 of 4147 5147 Industrial Robotics Vision System. So my name is Dunstan and I'm the teaching assistant for this course. So in today's session, we are going to deal with a task that requires us to create a work cell, move a long part in random orientation on a table and move it from table 1 to table 2. So we have not got a picture of table 2 here, but what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this part, slightly change its orientation and make sure the vision recognizes the two ends of the part using vision multiplexer theory, and we're going to use that process here using two cameras to identify two different ends and pick up the part from the center. So I hope you have gone through all of this document. So let's start with the simulation. So first things first, I am going to open simulation 1, sorry, not simulation 1, sorry, simulation 2, in order to uh, just get a small view of the settings here, the settings window for this. So open Roboguide, I open Roboguide, I click on Handling Pro, go to next. You guys really know how to do this. So test Sim3 vision. I'm not gonna talk much about this, just gonna breeze through all of this and select one of the robot, hit next, next, and yeah. So here what we need is alarms. First thing is alarms. So ELA alarms, ASCII upload. There we go. Cycle time priority. Cycle time is here. Then we have IR Vision 2D package, 3D package, IR Vision 2D basic package, upgrade package. And then we have image file CS, and then we have an RTL, an RTL, and then we have online help, persistent string. There we go, and raw Ethernet package. Yep. Click on next. Let's wait for some time. Let's view everything. If all the options what you have selected is right or not. Let's cross check this with the list what we have in here. Hit finish. Wait for the controller to load. Just making sure. Right. Okay. So what we have to do here is the only thing different than the regular vision process is we're just going to create two different cameras, two different settings, and we're just going to understand how do we. One sec, I'm just going to open Sim 3. There we go. Right. So let's give it as a standard flange. So yeah, just hit enter here. Let's just wait for this one to load. So once this is sorted, so we'll have the robot visible on the work cell. Alright, so we have got the robot loaded on the work cell right now. So first thing is I'm going to load the endoform tooling for the robot. So what I'm going to do is, like I usually do, hit the navigator, go on to the endoform tooling, Hit OK. Search for the gripper you want. Vacuum gripper. Hit apply. Now change its orientation. So make this 180 degrees. Right. So this one has to just stay right near the faceplate. Just cross checking this thing. You see that it looks good. Not much gap, so that's what we need. We see this green bar here. This is a TCP. Gotta pull it down. So manually just bring it down where you want it to be exactly. Maybe a little towards the right. I guess yeah, that looks good. Hit apply. And once that's done, we're gonna add the part later on. So first thing now is we're gonna add a table. So the table is a fixture. So we click on CAD, import from the library, hit OK. So we have a table. Select one of the table you need to. But this table looks good. Okay. So bring the table down. Nice. Understand what height exactly has to be given for this table. Alright, so I think it's 0. Yep. So bring the table very close to the robot. Make sure it's kind of aligned. So you know what, I'm just gonna increase the scale of the table. The part is going to be like really wide and large. So just to make sure if my robot has enough reach and rake, so make sure the table is in the robot envelope. So we don't have issues teaching frames and all. So okay, sorry, so Z is 0. Just adjust everything in terms of X and Y. Don't give rotation. Alright, so we'll have to move the robot a little, table a little back, I guess. I mean, this looks good. You can change X to 1.75 if you want to. Yep, this looks good. And I think Y is too much as well. Alright, so we can adjust this somehow. Awesome. Right, so we have the table perfectly aligned inside, which is not an issue at all. So we lock the values of the table, and now what we're going to do is we're going to copy the table and create a place table. So let me rename this to table, and I'm going to paste another table that is this table. So this is called rename. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So now the next thing is we're going to click on this, unlock it, hit apply, and bring the Z to 0. Rotate this to 180 degrees. Sorry, 90 degrees. Oh, sorry, I think it's our tab. 90 degrees. Yes, and then bring this more closer. Yep, I mean that's fine. This part of the table is not really required because we're not going to like touch anything here, so that's fine. Remove the envelope, we lock the values, hit apply. Okay, so now we need a part, right? So what next is we gonna create a part, add a part. I'm just gonna create a box that looks like a let's say 300 in width, and Z is going to be what, like 50 maybe. 50 is going to be too much, I guess. 25. Oh, let's say 50. 50 and y 1000. No, 1000 is too small. 5000. Does this sit on the table? No, it doesn't. So it is 3000. Oh, let's make it 4000. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to sit, but 3500 should be a sweet spot. Yep. Okay, so now what's next? What I'm going to do is click on this. I'm going to associate the part with the table, so hit apply. I'm going to move this part, bring it onto the table, sorry, and within Z a little. 600 should do. And alright, I guess we have to kind of decrease the length of the, or yeah, don't need such a big table though. Oh, sorry, this such a big part. Double click on the part. One sec. I think I changed it. Oh, sorry, that's why it wasn't showing. Sorry, my bad. Part. Make this 2500 then. Alright, okay. Edit part offset. Z is 600. That's what we know. Bring the part closer. Awesome. Okay. Center of the table. Apply. Okay. We have the table here. We have the part here. Right. So now vision. So what we're going to do is open robot controller. Go to vision. We're going to right click. We're going to click on enable vision simulation. And we're just going to wait till the simulation cameras are loaded. So basically this step is very essential for you in order to understand the properties of vision, how the thing is connected to the browser and the camera. So once this is done, what we do is we go to sensor unit, we click on right click, we add the sensor, we add a 2D camera, we click on the CAD file, right? No, not really CAD file. What we can do is we can go to the CAD library. We have a bunch of cameras here. Let's select some cameras. That's good. So make sure you always click on the sensor unit and not the camera when moving the camera, and then move the camera. Sorry, move the entire unit where you exactly want to place it, right? So I'm going to place it somewhere over here, right? Now I'm going to click on the camera. You can just go double click on the camera here, click on the view, change this to about 2000 maybe. Right, 2000, perfect. So with 2000, what we can do is 1500. We just want the field of view just to be slightly touching the what do we say, the part. 1600 is a good bet. Yes, that's a good bet, right? So this is one camera. Hit OK. So what we do is we create another sensor unit, add or we can just add a camera, I guess. Let's try adding a camera, maybe a color camera. Where is the other camera? Alright, we have two cameras at one place. I'm going to delete this. Alright, delete this camera too. Add another sensor unit. CAD file, CAD library. Maybe a color camera. Yep, there we go. So you add another sensor unit. So let's see to this later. and I'm not certain about adding the, did I actually add the camera or the sensor unit? Okay, did I make a mistake here? No. So always make sure you're, no, see, I made a mistake. See, when you don't move with the sensor unit, your sensor is right here and your camera is here, which makes it absolutely wrong. So I hit Ctrl Z, go back to the initial position. Going to add a camera here, CAD file. I keep clicking this CAD file again and again for some reason. Okay, CAD library. Right, camera sitting right above the sensor unit. Move the entire unit. Don't just move the camera. Repeating this thing again and again. So it creates an issue later on. So click on the camera. I am going to change the height to 1600. So okay, the height is slightly off. I'm going to click on the sensor unit, move it down. Right, should be okay. Lock, apply. Okay. So we have two cameras. So we can position this camera a little. Okay, we can change this camera to the little left, maybe. Yeah, so that we know that it's slightly covering the table. Right. Okay, let's leave this one out. Let's hit lock all, hit apply, hit OK, lock all, apply, OK. Alright, so now this is done. Very important step. What we're going to do is click on the robot controller, click on this, expand this, click on vision properties. Now here we are going to use a standard multiplexer. Very important step. So click on port 1, hit on sensor unit camera 1, apply, port 2, sensor unit camera 2, apply, and this one I'm just gonna use none. Right, we just want two cameras. Alright, so we are set with this. So now we need calibration frames and we need to start coding, right? So yeah, obviously teach the user frames. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a fixture, go to the CAD library, open the vision dot frame, whatever we have, change its sorry, don't click on part, click on general, change its size to about 3 maybe, leave the Z as it is. Not sure if this is too big for this one. Anyways, bring the height to about 600. Move this on the table right properly. Easy, nice and easy. Okay, so we ideally can do this, but all right, let's do this. Let's leave it as 3. I'm gonna change its orientation to this one because I like always facing my L outwards. This is what I like. And yeah, lock the values, I hit OK. And for now what I'm gonna do is it's right on the part, you see that? Yeah, so I don't have to worry about Z over there, the height. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this frame, rename this to left hand side calip frame. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Alright, let's name things properly. Calibration frame, copy this, paste this here, and rename this to the right hand side calip frame. Right, yep, there we go. Double click on this, unlock the location values, move, scroll down all the way, adjust the height to 600, and maybe move this a little towards the inside. Yeah, this should look good. I'm worried about the camera, so I'm pretty sure You're not gonna get a good view because the field of view slightly gonna be off. So I'm thinking, should I just reduce this to 2 or not? I think we should. So let's make this 2 and see what happens. How small does it go? Okay. Not bad. I mean, it will just be able to recognize anything that's on this range. So should we keep this? I think we should. Let's do that then. Let's set this to 2. 2 to apply lock. Let's not lock it now. Wait, let's set this properly. That's good. Apply lock apply. All right. Okay. We are set. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable the part. I'm going to hit on part. I'm going to click on this part, hit apply. I'm going to uncheck the visible at each time option. So the part is not visible now. Okay. So now what I do is I'll open my browser using Internet Explorer. I open the browser, I go to IR Vision, I hit IR Vision setup. See the small thing here. Open it up. Just name this as calibration or vision sim 3 cam 2D cam. Okay, double click on that. Advanced mode, obviously. Select the camera, select camera 1, right? You see slightly off, so we have to adjust our field of view. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this in live mode. We're going to go back up here to our Roboguide, cancel everything, click on the sensor unit, double click on this, unlock the thing and move it slightly up, increases it to about what, 2500 maybe. All right, let's get a view there now. You see that? I mean, it can go a little to the X direction slightly. Yep, that's good. So I'm gonna lock this value. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly go to my camera. All right, very important step. Save. Keep saving, because the moment we don't save, we tend to lose out on anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to test sim 3 vision. I'm gonna click on save. Okay, keep saving this, because if you don't save this, you've got issues. Roboguide sometimes crashes, it fails, and you should be able to recover your operation. All right, it's taking some time. All right, let's give it a bit. I hope it did save. Oh man, okay, that should work. All right, I'm just gonna wait till this stops acting very weird. Alright, I don't know, we've got an issue, I guess. Alright, so we are back. I don't know what happened there. I really don't understand what just happened. Anyways, I'm just gonna check this again. Why is the field of view not showing? Did it save? Here's the thing. Alright, I'm gonna open my vision setup, IR vision setup, Sim3 cam, open up, select the camera we wanted to. Oh, it's seeing it. That's good. It's working. It's back to action. Right. So I don't know, for some reason this is not showing up. It's ray. So I'm just gonna change this once again. Does this change anything? Right. I don't know why isn't it showing? Some kind of glitch it's got here. The software has got some kind of glitches. So anyways, that's fine. We'll work our way out. So next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my camera here to just check this one. Alright, this is not that great. This is slightly off. So what I'm going to do is just double click on this, unlock the values, hit apply, slightly move off to the top. Okay, so best way is what we can do is just check the height of this one. 2500. Set this to 2500. No, we were just slightly off 2500. That's fine. I mean, just get it. Alright, so also make sure do we have the same field of view for both of them. 1600 millimeters, 1600 millimeters. That's perfect. Live mode. Yep, we've got it there. Alright, this is done. This is good. Just want to check why is the vision not showing up though. I don't understand that. Anyways, it's very weird. Okay, so what next now? We have done this. It's time to teach user frame now, right? So what we're gonna do is let's just go up here. Let's select on controller. Variables, no, not variables. Robot, sorry. Click on the robot. Click on user frames. Let's go to user frame 1, right? Let's click on edit user frame. And you see this blue box. It kind of shows up somewhere. You don't want to move the robot. Double click on this one. Edit U frame. Move this box. So first things first, what we'll do is we need to align our axis of the user frame and this. So this is X, this is Y, and this is Z, right? You see this? X, Y, and Z. Same way, I want the axis of the user frame to be aligned. User frame 1, edit user frame. Is it the same? X, Y, and Z. X towards the front. Yep, it's the same. Oh no, X is this way here. You see that? Let's see if I change this to 90, what happens. Alright, it's not 90 for sure then. 0. Make this is 90. X. Alright. What's 0? Okay, this is X. We need this as X, right? So awesome. That's what we need. We go here all the way. We flush this with the system origin. And we maintain this right here. A little more. Yep. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay. Hit apply. Awesome. That's user frame 1. Double click on user frame 2. Where's our frame? Just go bring this frame here. Set this up as well the same way. Alright, we need to change, make sure the axis is in the same thing. Bring this as -90. Edit user frame. Just coincide this side. So now what we're gonna do is smooth this a little off and bring this more closer. Just make sure you don't touch the rotation symbol, it kind of spoils the orientation then. Otherwise you get this small wrist. Zoom in a little. Move. Come on. This is what I hate. Sometimes it doesn't show up that point. It shows up. It's a small lot of glitches around here and there. Okay, now it does show up. So yeah, just try to bring it closer. Yeah, that's good. Apply. Okay, we have a user frame dot for 2 of the grids. Now let's teach a frame for the table. I'll tell you why we need this, right? So I'm not gonna teach the user frame through this method here. So we're gonna just use the 3-point method using the robot. So what we're gonna do is first, we're gonna open our teach pendant. We're gonna use a traditional way of teaching. That way you guys would know how. Yeah guys, please keep saving this because you never know when Roboguide shuts down. See, it's again acting weird. Keep saving your work, that way it's gonna save you a lot of time. Oh man, I don't want this to shut down. Alright, so we have finally encountered this error and Roboguide shut down. So can't help it guys. Alright, so I'm just gonna work on it again now. Oh, we've got a vision back though. Seriously, like, what is this? Anyways, I'm gonna change this again to 2000 watt 500. Yeah, and I'm gonna increase the field of view of the camera a little. and I need to keep saving now. Vision view, make this 1800, I guess. No, 2000. 1000 is a lot. 1900. We just needed to touch the part. Yep, that's what we need. Alright, we're gonna click on the second camera. 1900. Alright, okay, perfect. So save, buddy. Let's save. Once you've done saving this, it's time to teach user frame. I'm just gonna do it a little quick from here. Come on, man. I don't know why does this keep acting like this. This is really bad, guys. So I know I'm whining a lot. That's fine. That's what Roboguide makes you do it. Anyways, getting back to work. Okay, so we have user frame 1. Oh, we have it saved. That's sweet. That's nice. That's good. So that's surprisingly shocking. Anyways, so let's get back to work then. Let's keep continuing. Let's open the teach pendant for now. Switch the teach pendant on. Click on menu, setup, frames, other, user frame. Let's go to the third frame. Let's go to enter. Let's get on frame. Sorry, let's run method. Let's use a 3-point method. So what we do is let's teach the orient origin first. So orient origin may be, so let's see, our table axis, our x direction point is here, y is here. Right. So I'm going to teach the orient origin here. Control Shift, and you see that green dot there. How do you do it? So go hit Control Shift. You click on Control Shift, and you keep holding Control Shift until you let your robot move to the exact position you wanted it to move. Bring it nicely there. Perfect. Just sitting there nicely. So Shift, record. Now your x direction point. What's your table's x? Okay, it's at this one. So I'm just gonna say this is x. Okay, the red ball means that the robot is not able to move until here. This is what maximum it can extend its limit. So what I'm going to do is I made sure it's in the work envelope though. Let's hit on this button, see how much we can move. Alright, I just yeah it just has to so it's gonna be here. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm just not going to cover the entire table for this, so I'm going to hit on Shift, record, go to the Y direction now. Y is going to be at this corner. Control Shift, hit on this point. Move my robot slowly here. Alright, it's not moving here again. Oh, it does move there. Okay, Shift, record. This is my user frame 3. Right? Good. Orient origin, Y and X saved perfectly. Alright, this is done. Close my program now. Let's go back to my vision process camera. Okay, gotta enable this again. Teach pendant, sorry, I gotta go to Internet Explorer. To teach pendant aside. IR vision setup. Double click on the camera setup. So we have this one here like this. No, it's such a no, right? And just click on save. Calibration, fix grid pattern calibration, save. Next part, user frame. So user frame 1, right? Alright, now the hard part is understanding which camera is what. So let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Let's go to Roboguide. Let's make things very general. Let's name it. You can change the name though. Oh man, okay. It's going to be a little difficult. So what I should keep in mind is we don't have space here. You see, it's actually touching the table here, and on this one I have a slight space here. So by this I'll know like which camera is currently viewing what. Okay, so at this point I don't see anything. The flushness there's a little off in the flushness here. So yeah, so by that let's understand. All right. It's very hard to determine, man, from here. This one looks like the left one, the right one, I guess. L facing like this, L facing like this, and a table showing up here. Yep, this is the right camera, right? I'm setting up the right camera first. So this is a user frame, right, for the right one. Yeah. It's user frame 1. Yeah, user frame 1 is user frame 1. So you got to make sure you're in the right user frame. So user frame 1 selected. Grid spacing. All right. How much did we have this scaled up to? Twice, right? It's going to be 60 then. Yeah. Custom. Enter 60 millimeters. Roboted camera. No. Which one? User frame. Fixture positioning. Calibration grid frame. Just hit 1. Save. Fixed position. Yes. Save. Next calibration. You guys know how to do all of this, so I'm not just going to talk much about this. So I'm just going to keep doing. Alright, okay. It's finding all the points. Save. Calibration points. I need 156 points. It's there. Calibration results. Save. End edit. I'm going to rename this to I cannot rename this here, right? Alright, it's okay. This is my right. So I'm going to change it to left. Sim3 cam L. Okay. 3D camera. Okay. It's my left camera. So it will be this one. Yep, this one. For sure. This is no. Calibration. Grid calibration. This is user frame number 2. Grid spacing 60. Yes, save. Fixture positioning, user frame 2, save. Set. Calibration. Find. Alright, so I'm just gonna bring this close enough so that it can recognize all the points. It's calibration points, 156 points, found, save, calibration result, save, and edit. Yep, that's it. Cameras are set. Now let's go to multi-view process. Sim3. Okay, let's hit OK now. Double click on this. Alrighty. Offset mode, fixed frame offset. Now remember, this is the offset frame that I set for the table. So I'm going to hit 3 because I used user frame number 3 to set the frame for the table. You see that? So I'm just going to keep this as 3. Go to camera view 1. I select my camera for the right first. Margin height 0 because we just kept our frame right above the part, right? You see this distance here. If you have this distance, you don't have to set the height. So if you're keeping the grid on the table, then you got to mention the part height. So I'm just going to give it as 0. Not going to change anything there. Give this as left. Part Z height 0. Right. Offset data calculator. Anyways. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we are done with our calibration grid jobs here. We're gonna click on visible and uncheck visible here. Good visibility, uncheck visible. No more paths. No more grids. Let's go to the path now. Visible at each time. Apply. Yay, we have a path there. Snap and find. Not trained. Okay. Okay. Teach the pattern for GPM locator. We are going to teach it. Taught it there. Search window, we're not going to change. Not going to change the angle as well. Leave it as it is. If you want, you can. Teach. Leave it once. I need to snap and find first, right? Yeah, there it go. Okay. Teach this pattern. Okay. You see it finds it perfectly. Search window not going to change. Offset calculator set. Object is not found. So snap and find. Finds the object. Gives a good score. Sets the reference position. Alright. We've got this so much working now. Now what I'm going to do is work on writing the program. I hope I didn't miss any of the steps. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to select, create a new program. Let's say sim3 edit. I like creating a couple of lines before I start writing a code. 20 lines maybe. Right, so first things first, what I'm going to do is start with the label command. Right, and go to user frame, tool frame. This 3. I'm just going to keep this as 3 because that was my tool frame as 1 maybe. Offset frame, tool frame as 1. This is okay. Home position now, maybe. Home position. So let's click on this tool. Let's take this guy off somewhere. Alright. So let's give a nice home position. And I'm just gonna move this guy down like this. Okay, he's off. So this is home position. I'm just gonna click on add move point, joint, right? Joint movement. So once this is done, I'm gonna run the vision. Add instruction, vision, run find, choice, sim3, and then I'm going to add one more instruction, vision, get offset, sim3, put the values in the vision register 1, and jump label to 99 if I don't find anything. Make sure we have 99 somewhere here before we forget. So once it doesn't find it, goes to now jump label 99, just jumps to 99. Now next what? Next, move to an intermediate position if you want to. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just not gonna give an intermediate position. I'm just gonna say move there. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is double click on this table, click on the part. Oh, okay. Did we click on this part? Hey, why is it showing the table? Oh, okay. You know what you know what I did? I didn't set the part on the for the end of arm tooling, didn't I? Right. So click on this, click on apply. So click on the part. You see the part here. So make sure the axis of this part XYZ is matching with this. You see X is in the same direction, Y and Z. So this has to rotate. Double click on this, enable this, rotate this to 90. Sorry, not this one then. This one to 90 or 180. Did that solve the issue? 0. So what exactly? X straight, Y cross. X straight, Y cross. I just need to turn Y. So what if I make it 0? X straight, Y cross. Is this what it is? Yep. Yep, this is what it is. Perfect. It's just sitting there nicely. Maybe a little gap, that's fine. Okay, still if you want to perfect it out, you can. It is minus 180. Sits there. Apply. Go to simulation. Go to vacuum. Apply. So close, open, close, open. This should work. You guys are aware how to do that, right? So move to add a move point. Okay. And call a vision offset for this one with 1. Okay, we have that. Then I'm going to add another point. I'm going to call this 1. So I don't have to like reteach it again because I just taught 1, so it goes back to home position. Now I need to enable a part here, so I need to click on this, click on the part, apply, and I need to set the part here. Where's the part? Alright, it's hiding here. Height should be 600. Alright, just make sure the XYZ is all good. Let's not keep it too far from the table so that because we don't need a singularity error there. So we need a pick position here. I forgot to add that. So edit, insert, 1 line. So how do I give a pick position? So for that I need to go to programs. I need to right click, add a simulation program like how we did last time. So pick, instruction, pick up a part 1 from the pick table, from this one, using this one, right? So select sim3. So what we do is we call a pick program, and then we go to home position. From there we go to drop position, and we go here, we click on V offset, we click on 1. Oh no, we don't need an offset there, sorry, we don't need offset here. Choice, no option, right? You don't need an offset for this one here, right? So then back to home position again, move point, click on 1 there. Alright, I'm gonna click on jump label 1 here, so that I want to keep this running on an infinite loop if it wants to find paths. Should be good. Let's search, execute, and check. Are we facing any issues? Oh, invalid user frame. Why though? User frame mismatch. Okay. I'm going to keep this as 1 then. Just let's see. It still gives an error. Okay. No camera data is selected. But why? Is it finding it here? Absolutely works fine. Reset, stop. Alright, so what's this issue? Just gonna save this first. I'm not gonna keep saving this thing. Alright, so now what's the issue? Run find. Oh, did I save here? Oh, you see that? I didn't save here. That's why. My bad. Alright, happens. Anyways, let's check now. Picks the part perfectly. Drops it there. We've got a problem here. So why does it do this? Oh, we have not called a drop program here. That's why. Come on, man. I hate this when this thing stops working each and every time like this. Such a waste of time this is, really, if it keeps shutting down. You guys have to have patience, that's all, on this one. Looks like the vision takes a lot of load on the software, so so sorry guys for this. This video is going to be very long because of this one issue. Can't help it, guys. I need to restart again. Alright, but I did save, so I'm not worried about it. But if you haven't saved it, then you're in big trouble. Trouble as in, do it again. Okay, oh my god, where's my part? Dude, that means it didn't save. It didn't save. Didn't it? It didn't save, I guess. Oh man. I have my code here though. Why is it showing this one yet? It's very weird. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm just gonna hide this frame. Visibility, visibility. Alright. I'm just gonna hide this frame, and now I need to make sure my part is visible at each time. Apply. Okay. Click on this part, hit apply. Okay, and yeah, gotta change the orientation of this part. I really don't understand why it does this, because I saved it. Edit part offset. Bring this set to 600. Oh man. Alright. So you guys have to just be patient with the software. That's the only key. Okay. So I'm not worried about it. So let's just finish this part exercise, right? Okay. Apply. Okay. So in the code, what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna have to reteach these points maybe. Double click on this, go to the right. I think again I need to set my U tool, UIT paths. Click on the part, hit apply, hit right here, make this 0. Sorry, not this, the W0. That's what it is. Maybe get this to 1 minus 180. Sits in perfectly there. Move to the table. And wait one sec. We need to change this as well. Apply. So close position. You see that close position gives the part. So paths, pick table, move to. Okay. You gotta reteach this point. So shift, hold down shift, and hit touch up. And it says yeah, just subtract, just hit yes. I'm gonna click on this table, hit on move to, and I'm going to. What's the drop point? This is the drop point, right? Shift, touch up. I'm just gonna add one line here. Call the drop program. Alright, we didn't create a drop program here. Oh yes. Oh man, come on. Visible at each time. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just go to the programming section, add simulation program, and drop. Go to drop. Place table. That's what we need. Go to sim3. Drop. Alright guys, I hope it works. Should work first iteration though. Picks up the first part, drops up the part there. Okay, why didn't it pick it up there then? Go to my pick program once again. Oh, where is my pick program? I don't have a pick program. Why is it here? Okay, maybe when the controller, I think when the Roboguide shut down. Okay, let's call it pick underscore then. Instruction pickup part, pickup table, this end of farm tooling, right? So go to your code, sim3. Instead of pick, we use pick underscore. Come on, man. Teach pendant is disabled. Oh, okay, my bad. underscore. Alright, okay. Does it work now? Oh, it works. That's perfect. Did the job. Right. Alright, now the question is, does it work for the vision working perfectly fine for a straight part? How about I change its angle now? God, about I got 4 degrees now. Let's see if this works. It works fine. You see that? How did it do it? So this is a part of the assignment. You need to make sure the part is rotated. Let's give 11 degrees, like maximum, and let's check if the vision works or not. Alright, what did it say? Isn't it able to find the part? Let's check out. Snap and find. It does find the part. Then what's the issue here? What's the issue? Sim3 line 0. Is it not able to find the part? Okay, maybe this is too much of rotation. Let's bring it down to 9, okay? Now let's run it and check. Do we have, I think I need to clear the ball reset. Okay, something's wrong. What's wrong? What's the issue? Okay, I think I'm not on my Sim3. Am I on my Sim3 program? Yes, I am. It just worked fine. It just moved the part, you see. It's able to find the part. Why is it doing that then? Let's check. Let's check. TPIF 047. Invalid program is selected. Is it so? Alright. Vision's not getting. Oh, okay. Did we save? Did it save? What's wrong? Alright, let's do one thing. Let's go to step mode. Let's see if this works. Shift reset. Forward, 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 forward. Runs the vision and doesn't see the part. Okay, then what's the issue? What's blocking it? It does find it here though. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna bring this back to 0 degrees again. Let's start from the scratch. It picks it up. So what's the issue when it's taking a more bad angle? 5 degrees at least. Fix it up. I mean, to be honest, this is the assignment, like, this is it. Like, you give a rotation and it's supposed to find the part and it's doing it. But I'm concerned about why is it not going more than 8 degrees and the vision is able to see it. Okay, here it's failing. Is it because of the orientation scale there? Let's have a look. Angle is fine. I don't know what's the issue. Finds everything perfectly. Let me check. So 7 degrees, let's say. Okay, it goes up to 7 degrees. Okay, let's try the other way around now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the part. I'm gonna try say minus 7 degrees, or let's go like minus 10. Just want to see if this works. No, it doesn't. So I have had like really tough time understanding this, how this totally functions, to be honest. But anyways, guys, I think that was a part of your assignment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create another part over here. I'm just gonna add two parts in Y at a distance of, I guess, 300. And go to the second part, edit its offset to say like 10 degrees, move it. Let's see if this works. Not sure though. No, it doesn't work. I don't understand why doesn't it recognize the part. Let's make it minus 7. And I think I'll have to move this. Or what we could do is give this 0. And move this part here like this. Okay. Go to part 2. Yes. Oh man. Apply part 2, edit part offset, move this to minus 7. Okay. I just want to see if this works. Picks up that part. Okay. Looks like there's some glitch. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but for me the vision works fine here. It's able to, okay, it's not able to recognize here as well for some reason. Maybe because of that. So what I'm going to do is just bring this part a little closer, then right part offset as close as possible. They're touching each other. Now hit snap and find and check. Nope, it doesn't recognize yet. Model ID 1. Let's change this to model ID 2. That doesn't make sense. This cannot be model ID 2. This is model ID 1. It's finding 3 paths. Wow. Okay, score threshold. Let me increase this to 85. Finding 2 parts now. I'm gonna play it now. No luck. So you know what, guys? I'm just gonna let you guys figure this out. Why this is not really working, because this is actually how the steps are all right. I mean, with a good angle, I should be getting it. I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong in here? So, okay. Why isn't it going? Why isn't it going? Vision's able to find it though. Angle 8 degrees. I have it set from minus 180 to 10. So okay, let's keep it from minus 10 to 10 then. Anyways, let's say it's 7 degrees, and yeah, it works though at 7 degrees. So this is your sim tree, guys. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna let you figure out why was the vision not working. It could have been some small mistake what I'm doing currently, and I'm gonna check this. Why exactly is this happening? But yeah, this is good enough for you to get a full grade for the simulation, and this is what we expect. Like, when this bar is not straight, it uses both of these vision process to identify and drop the part in a straight order away from the field of view, right? So you hit this record button, record your simulation, and submit it on canvas. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I know it's pretty long video here, so yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.